Hello, I'm Skelly Rocker, and this is The Vale. This is an SMP based on the works of David Eddings, who wrote The Belgariad and The Malloreon. The books centre around a boy called Garion, who grows up on a farm, but then leaves to have lots of adventures, and eventually becomes a sorcerer and king of the West. So, since the whole story starts off in a place called Faldor's farm, that is where the spawn of the SMP is. So come with me as we explore Spawn and all the builds that have been going on here in the last few weeks. When you arrive on the server, this is the first place that you'll come to, Faldor's Farmhouse. As you can see, it's just a big hall with a floor up here, some bedrooms up at the back there. Down here we have the kitchen, we'll go and have a look in there in a minute. And of course, here's the farmer, Faldor, ready to greet you when you arrive. So we've got some heads, if we just go quickly around the mezzanine floor. Just random heads that we've been picking up. Lady Vivian has created this brilliant map here, which shows Faldor's farm. We're right up here in the northwest of the map, although it's one north, one east, that's west, I think. Anyway, 2 east, okay, fair enough. Yeah, 3 east. Makes sense. And that gives you an extent of kind of what we've explored. It's been a little bit more than that, but this certainly sets you off for your adventure. And you can grab, there's maps in here as well that you can use. In the bedrooms, we've got chests or barrels full of some basic items. Well, arrows and torches, crafting tables, a wash hand basin. Please wash your hands before setting out into the farm or after coming back from the farm. And because we've based this on the Belgariad, on the writings of David Eddings, what Lady Vivian's done, which I think is absolutely fantastic, is find skins with heads similar to the characters. So, for example, this is Mistress Paul, or also known as Polgara the Sorceress, as it turns out later in the books, working in the kitchen at Faldor's farm. And here's young Garion. No, Aunt Paul. He's got to wash the dishes yet again. He starts off as a scullery boy. So that's the kitchen, obviously. The things that you would find in there are some raw beef and cooked pork, so plenty of food. Large chest, which has been moved to the flower farm, apparently. And we'll come across that shortly. Now, it's just early morning, time to get out on the farm, I guess. So the whole farmhouse was built, to be honest, the main structure I built in creative, just using calcite, because I couldn't find enough geodes to do enough calcite. But subsequent sort of distressing and texturing have been done with diorite. I know nobody likes diorite, but it seems to go quite nicely as a distressing technique with calcite. So I've used that, and then my beloved spruce, I think that is, spruce or dark oak, not sure, it would be dark oak. Through here we've got the Blacksmiths. So again, chests with random enchanted armour, some copper there actually, stone axes to get you going, but also absolutely masses of blocks of iron, so you're probably not going to take a stone axe. And here we have the smith Darnick standing up for Gary and saying the boy is no trouble, Mistress Paul. He was a lot of trouble, to be honest. Yeah, just lots of random things to explore in the chests, which are everywhere. So that's the farmhouse. And then over there is my windmill. Ooh, Galileo Figaro. Nice advancement. And then Lady V has been just going absolutely full tonto in getting everything built. So she started off, which I thought was quite amusing for a farm. We've got a flower farm, so this is a sort of very small flower forest area here. And we've got a flower farm, but she's also, when she was building it, I think she must have come across a skelly spawner. So we've got flower farm and a skelly farm. You know, those two match so well in here. So that's the kill area in there. And then we've got some basic storage there. We've got absolutely masses of storage for the skelly kills, and she's built this absolutely beautiful little enchanting area with a grindstone and anvil, more barrels and chests for storage. Really gone to town in that. It's nice. I really, really like it with the candles and everything. So we're not short of an enchanting area, or enchantment area, enchanting area. And here's the flower farm. I don't know how that works. I try not to do anything with these things in case I break them, because invariably I do. Or cactus farm, got bamboo in here. So it was a really great little first build. And then loads of storage as well for all the flowers. And then subsequently the dyes. So the storeroom, I think, up here we've got... No, it's not... Oh, blimey, it's huge. Well, kind of huge. Building materials. Okay, yeah, wow. Really handy. I didn't even know that was up there. Now, I know that Lady V has a thing about doors being locked, so just give me a shout if I leave any open. So after that, we decided we needed a barn. Oh, did I mention I built a windmill? Yeah, there. That's my windmill. So then she's gone and built this absolutely stunning barn, if I can get over here quick enough. For some reason my keyboard is just reacting so slowly. I don't know if it's a Bluetooth issue or too much EMF in the air around me just now. So we've got a fantastic barn now, with stalls for horses and donkeys. Lady V, big donkey fan. I'm not sure that came out right. Anyway, more storage areas. Just storage everywhere. Talk about a chest monster. Chest monsters have nothing on this place. And round the back we've got a cart getting ready somewhere here. Yeah, here we go. Cart getting ready to take all the bales of hay away to market, wherever that's going to be. And we've got, of course, all the cattle, the sheep, the pigs, the cows, all sitting here. A nice pumpkin patch, if we need to have some pumpkin. And another thing I really like, this is actually one of my favourite rooms in this area, is the bee farm. It's kind of got that hothouse feel about it. Maybe I should put some cactuses and cactuses in here. Oh, better close the door and not let the bees escape. So yeah, this is where we can get loads of honey and honeycombs for handling the copper, waxing on and waxing off. So she's done a fantastic job on that. Did I mention I built a windmill? And then we have the farm office. So the idea, and you've seen a few of these already, is that throughout the entire world there'll be the characters using the armor stand data pack set up with quotes from the books or things that they might say in certain situations. So this is where we can get the heads for all the characters. Now at the moment it is kind of a manual process, but we probably put in command blocks so you can just whack a button and you receive the head of the person. So we've still got to figure that out. I'm not sure what's up here. More storage. What a surprise. What's this? Books. Okay. Bread. Where's she getting this stuff for? Presents. I guess they must be heads. Yeah, okay, that makes kind of sense. So just people's doing skins or something. Very clever. I like it. I like it immensely. Now I may come back here and grab some later. Close the door, Skelly. Close the door. She really does get mad if I leave the doors open. And then, so yeah, there was the windmill, which I built. And then last time I came on, I found that we'd actually got a new thing, which is up here, and this is where the sort of story is taking a tangent from the books, but in a great way. So the idea is that I think it's Faldor's nephews or something has been bequeathed some land from him to build a winery. So up here we've got all these sweet berries for sweet berry wine growing like in a vineyard, and this just looks beautiful. And then this is the winery up here. So we've got the casks here, and it looks like this is a huge vat of wine. Cool. It actually looks quite good, but it's spilt over a little bit here. And brewing stand, obviously. And then for the two guys, well, I'm assuming two guys, that's maybe a bit sexist. Because she said nephews, so they would be. Anyway, place for them to sleep. And apparently, and I'm just going to check now, the view from this part here, just right at the top of the hill, is spectacular. So let's have a look just out on here. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Yeah. Did I mention I'd built a windmill? Anyway, that is most of what we've got so far. I mean, I'm saying we. This is all Lady Vivian's work. Just about everything here was her creation, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Still thinking of bits and pieces to put in. So, for example, we've got a windmill. We've got crops. I think we've got everything we need, but it would just be nice to have a few more houses round about sort of this area down here. Just down here. Oh, and this is new. Every time I come on, there's something new. So, what is this? Yeah, okay, flower farm and farm office and apiary. Fair enough. Vale of Faldor and Nether. Yes, that's the Nether portal there. I'm still working on just upgrading the entrance to it a bit. And a well. I think that needs to be deeper. Much deeper. We'll sort that out at some point. But yeah, nice place to sit, relax, and look at the windmill. Yeah. So, this is Faldor's farm, and this is Spawn. So I hope you've enjoyed our little tour of Faldor's farm on the Vale server, and we'll see you next time. Back maybe looking at building something new here, or perhaps at my base where I'm trying to finish off a rather large build from a completely different story. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye now.